everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Caitlin. This is my cat, Colonel Mustard. He is currently really enjoying a catnip toy of his. It's like a little bat. He's kind of obsessed with it. He just loves to lick it because he loves the catnip so bad. It's from Yow Catnip. It's probably one of his all-time favorite brands. So yeah, he's just gonna be happily over there. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're doing a cash planning today. We're gonna be working with $594. And this money's going to be divided into our cash budgeting binders and envelopes until we get to a zero balance. So let's get into it. Let's go and set our calculator for $594. And we're going to go ahead and start in our high priority binder. This is where I keep like gas, groceries, stuff like that. Groceries we do need to stuff. I got a decent amount last time. I tried to stock up on some extra stuff last week because I put more in it. So I feel like I could easily get away with like, I'm going to do like $75, honestly. I feel like we can really kind of work with that, minus 75 and be good. Gas, I still have $10 and I need to fill up tomorrow. So I'm going to say, because we get paid next week too. So I'm going to just give myself like $30 and I feel like that still gives us another buffer and we'll be good. Sam's Club, I'm trying to think what I want to do here because we just got some more coffee. We still have, I believe we still have some chicken. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to do, what should I do here? Because we're almost out of ground beef. Maybe I'll do $40 in here. And then if we need to like, you know, use some from the grocery fund or something, we can, because I feel like we'll be okay. I'm not sure. Household currently has $5. I would like to build this up. Let's go ahead and do a 10 for household. Car has, what are we at in here? I know this is accurate, 45. Let's go ahead and do 15 in car because that'll put us at 60 and then we're like $25-ish away from our oil change and we'll be good to go. Date night I'm going to skip for now. I kind of want to fill this next week. That's kind of the goal. Emergency fund. So I did take y'all's advice. I did end up using this to kind of start refilling the house fund because I really wanted us to just start building back and getting that interest back that I've been working so hard to do. So it helped. It didn't fully restock it because that's just going to take me some time. But I mean, it was still almost, it was like 70 something dollars, right? It was like, yeah, it was 70. So woohoo. So that definitely helps. So that's where we're at there. I'm just going to do like $5 this time around, and then I want to build this up more in the upcoming weeks. Savings, I'm also going to go ahead and do 5, so minus 5 here. And then health, I'm going to do 10 for health, minus 10. Just making sure I didn't push a button there. And that finishes our high priority binder. Okay, low priority binder, we're going to skip into next. This one, dining out, I know I have like $1 left, right? Yeah, I'm going to put, this is such an odd number, but I'm going to put $19 just so this has an even 20 in it because I'm going to be hanging out at a horse show this upcoming weekend and I want to be able to get a snack there because that's when I love getting my like burgers or like French fries, you know, just stuff that's like I don't always like eat out with because I call anytime I go to any type of sporting event, I get the food there because it's the one time that I can just eat like crap. Personal care. Oh my gosh, guys, I have something funny to share with you guys on personal care. So you know you're an adult when you get excited about certain purchases, right? And I literally texted my husband because we needed more toothpaste. And so I picked some up today on my way home from the barn and I cracked him up because I was like, hey, I bought something fancy. And he's like, oh, I was like, yeah, I bought toothpaste. He's like, oh, well, what kind did you get? I brought the box over here to show y'all, guys. I did some research. Look at this. I got Sensodyne, Pronamel. I found this TikTok video a while back. And it was this like dental hygienist and she was in like a CVS or whatever. And she was going up and down the aisles and sharing what was good and what was bad. And I was like, this is actually really insightful. And she gave tons of information on it. She saved it. Or saved like lots of different products to give you information on. And so I saved it for later and I was like, I knew I needed to get toothpaste today because we finished off some of the other stuff. And I was looking through all of my TikTok videos. I'm like, I know I have it. And I found it and I took screenshots of everything so I could just look at my photos faster. And this was one of the recommendations that she talked about. So I was like, okay, we're going to try this. So we got something fancy for our teeth today and I'm excited. So that came out of personal care. So I know I have like $13 left in here. So I'm going to do $17 here and that'll put us up to an even 30 and that builds that back up. Clothing, I want to do a 5. Oh, I also realized I didn't write it after this, and so I had to put it aside. -5, but that's okay. Lily Fund, I'm going to do, what should I do here? I'm going to do 10 for right now. I think that's fine because I want to make sure I don't over prioritize certain things. Chandler's haircut, I don't think he ever got a haircut. I don't think he did, because how much we have in here? $32. No, he has not done it. Jesus. All right, well, I'm still going to put in $5 because it needs to start building up for the next time. Hopefully he does it this weekend. Maybe he can get one on Sunday. He's killing me. I have a haircut on Monday. I'm so glad I looked, y'all, because I was not sure when my next haircut was. So that's $75. That took kind of a big chunk out of that, unfortunately. So we have $273 left, which is still a lot of money, obviously. But we're about to go into, as y'all know, my main high priority binder, which is my pet binder, and we're gonna lose it all. We're good on dog food. I'm gonna skip this. I have a decent paycheck coming next week from a partnership I did, so I kind of want to get ahead on a couple things, and I'll probably do like a double thing in here if I'm able to, and if I remember. So I'm gonna skip that. Cat food we do need. How much do I have in here right now? 24. Okay, so we're gonna go to do the regular 24. Let's skip that. And that does that. Okay. Nail trims, I feel like I was almost at an even. Yeah, $10. So we're gonna do 10 here. -10. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see how Colonel looks? Oh yeah, he looks so cute. He's all asleep. He was so happy from his little catnip toy. Dog sports students we're good on. I actually took out money already to finish paying for our lessons that we had this week and for the following. So we're good there until I get paid again. Pet supplies. How much do I have left in here? We just bought cat litter this week. $2. Yeah, we need to put something in here. I'm going to go ahead and put 20 in here because it goes so quick. Dog supplements. I am going to go ahead and start saving again. I'm just going to start with a 5. -5. Horse care. Let's go ahead. How much do I have in here? I have 10. Let's go ahead and do 10 again. It's 10. Horse shows. Okay, horse shows, I need to put something in here. I'm going to do like 50 for horse shows. Perfect. Vet visits. I'm gonna keep it slightly low again, just so I can hit some other important categories. So I'm just gonna do 25 again. It's still good. We're getting there. And then these last ones I'm going to skip. Okay, so let me go ahead and skip those here. All right. We're gonna go into my business binder. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit the kernels. Hosting and security, I'm going to put $14 because that will finish actually what I need for a payment, and I'm just going to deposit this, and that'll kind of even us out for some things, or at least have it ready for the next month. And then taxes, I'm going to go ahead and put 20, so -20 equals 95, and that's all I want to do in here for now. And then holidays, let's go ahead. Oh, it's like it knew what I wanted to do. Thanksgiving, did I pass Thanksgiving? I feel like I did. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving, we are at 70. And you know what's exciting about this? So I don't know if anyone else has seen like the videos talking about like the really good meal deals that Aldi's doing. Well, my mom saw it too, but she said that Walmart has been all over Aldi's videos and stuff like that, and they're trying to match it. So I don't shop at Walmart really anymore. I mostly just do Aldi, and then, you know, I'm from the South, so we have Publix down here. I usually will get like specific items from like Publix. And they're doing like a Thanksgiving meal deal for like $40. And so I'm like, well, okay, if I have 70 in here, my goal was originally 100. I don't really know how much more I need to stuff in here, because if I don't even get all the things on the list. If I get like a certain amount of stuff for just like $40 and say, I think last year we got like the turkey for like half off. It was, I honestly think our turkey was like $10 or $15. It was like insane. And we just had all the other stuff. And we're cooking at my mom's house, but like there's some stuff like if we wanted her to get, like she could. I actually feel like this is plenty. I feel like we don't really need to reach that $100 goal. I thought about it for a bit if I wanted to do like maybe like a little something extra, just if we wanted to get some extra things, but I feel like we'll still be covered. So I'm gonna call this fully funded, which is kind of cool. I've never said fully funded on like a lot of things before. I mean, I did that one savings challenge the other day, but like that's just exciting, you know? So we're doing good things. Christmas, I want to go ahead. We have $95 left, but I would like to do a savings challenge So, because some of that's for like future house, which is a top priority. So I'm going to go ahead and do another $20 for Christmas. I'm going to do that. And that's going to put us at 150. And so my hope is that in these upcoming paychecks that I have and the work that I've been commissioned for, I really hope will get us to a good spot with our Christmas. But I feel like just keeping that 20 is still really good. And then leaving this 75 here gives us something to play with for these savings challenges, which go towards our future house and other things like that. So speaking of which, this is so cool. I still have to clean this off. Can y'all remind me how to do that? Is it rubbing alcohol? I don't remember what it is. We still need to do that. I'm deciding if I want to do one more of these or if I want to do one of the October ones. I feel like I kind of want to do one of the October ones and then maybe do like something else because I really want to make progress here. So the most I'd be able to have left over if I did this is like the 45. I feel like maybe I'll just do that. Whoops, hold on. Let me put this over here for just a second. So October savings, let's do 45. So that leaves us with $30. So, because originally the reason why I was indecisive is because this one here, sorry, the 200 ones is technically going towards a, Sam's credit card payment. And so I wasn't entirely sure kind of like what I wanted to do with that. And so I'm kind of, I still have technically 1, 2, 3 left. And I did use the ones from this challenge as like another payment, which was really nice. Just additional, basically almost $50. So that was obviously good. But this obviously makes a big payment, but I only have 30 left and I'd rather do kind of the house. And this is one too. This is something where like I shared how I didn't finish this and I kind of wanted to just put this money towards something else and then just save this for next year. So I think we're actually going to do that. We had 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We had $19 in here. I could technically take 10 of that and do 40 and then save this, but do I have the only idea that comes to mind with that? I actually could technically do that. I could do that. So, because I have a 9 here, I could do the 9 as part of this and do 40 in that. What do y'all think? I kind of want to do that. We're going to go ahead here. I need to grab, I'm going to grab and do the marker off camera. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here though. We're going to count it and then I'm going to put the 10 aside in this and then I'll just mark that we need 40. Let me mark that, or that we need 30, sorry. I'm going to mark that first. We're going to do, we'll do 200 savings challenge 30. I'm going to put from 40, just like a little note to myself. And then I'm going to go ahead and, because my marker is technically, it's in my drawer, but the way my tripod's set up, it's in front of that drawer just ever so slightly and it's just going to knock it off. So I'm just going to put this here. I'm not going to count this one yet because technically we haven't added the rest of it, but this one will be complete. So let's go ahead. This is exciting. Oh, this was a good idea. Okay, let me go ahead and minus my 30 out. And then we are going to double check that because I've been wrong with my math lately, y'all. And I've had to adjust stuff. So we are going to double check that. And if for any reason I'm off, we will adjust. So if all is correct, we're doing our 52-week savings challenge. This one totals up to $1,378. And now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $78. That is exciting. Oh, I love these. I love these types of challenges where it's like these little bubbles and you never realize like it adds up so quick. And this is why I say this so many videos, y'all, but there's always new people here that find my channel, which I'm always so excited about. Cash stuffing adds up so fast. It's not going out to eat once. It's not doing this. It's keeping track of this. It's making sure that you put money aside for this. And before you know it, you have this random $45 extra that you can do something with. And I really hope that no matter where I am in my life, and this is upside down, that whether I'm a billionaire, whether I'm same where I'm at, whatever it is, I always hope that I always look at $45 like a lot of money because it really is. It can make a difference. It can buy so many different things. And I always want to try to keep that mindset no matter what. Do I have it backwards again? I technically think it's this way now. There we go. Because it is. And so I'm excited about that. I love how this is adding up. I love how we're going to get here before we know it. Literally, if I just grabbed like one of these other rows from the next one, we'll basically already be at $100. That is a 13th of the way there. That's huge. That's so huge. So, okay, so let's go ahead. I always get so excited and I ramble. I'm like sorry, but not sorry. I just get so excited. I'm going to do those. Let's go ahead and do these really quick so I can just cover this. 45 plus 30. Okay, and now we'll start from down here. So plus 20, plus 20, plus 14, plus 25, plus 50, plus 10, plus 5, plus 20, plus 10, plus 24, 75, 5, 10, 17, 19, 10, 5, 5, 15, 10, 40, 30, 75. 562. See, how do I do this, y'all? Okay, hold on. Let's do it again. Let's start from up here. Actually, here, I will do this off camera. I'm not gonna push y'all through this. I will fix this off camera. And then we will basically, the next step from here is to do my bill denominations from all of these to determine how I want to ask the bank teller for my bills. So I can do my cash stuffing. So basically how many 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s. And if there were hundreds available, I'd be asking for those too. I do not have those this time around. And I usually, you can get like a fun little teller slip. A lot of Etsy shops that I follow and shop from, and a lot of my savings challenges here have them. I don't have one yet. I just grab a Post-it note and I just pass it over. It works, you know, but I do think the teller slips are cool. But yeah, I just have a Post-it note. I give that to them and they give me my bills, and then we do our cash stuffing tomorrow. So I hope you guys love this video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm really glad you found it. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.